from Sydney, Australia. So today I'm going to discuss the opportunities for you as a physiotherapist, how you can migrate to Australia, how you can work in Australia as a physiotherapist. So this presentation is very short, but there is a time for you to interact with me one-on-one. So whatever you have doubt or questions, you can ask me. Okay. So my screen is visible.
Yes, sir. Your screen is visible. Screen is visible. Yeah.
Okay. So, hi guys, this is Dr. Akram here from Sydney, Australia. Today I'm going to discuss the opportunities for you in Australia as a physiotherapist. So, we at Academically, we provide assistance for all healthcare professionals to migrate to Australia. We are head office in Sydney, Australia. I'm currently joining you this session. So, we basically provide A to Z assistance for all healthcare professionals like medical doctors, pharmacists, nurse, lab technician, physiotherapist, optometrist, veterinary doctor, any healthcare professional looking to migrate to Australia, we are here to help you guys. Okay. So this is little bit about myself. So I'm Dr. Akram Ahmad. So I'm basically a Indian PharmD graduate, diploma B from PharmD from India, and PhD from University of Sydney. So I'm around 10 years of teaching experience for clinical pharmacology in India, Malaysia, and Australia. So these are some of the faculties for this course. So opportunities in Australia for you as a physiotherapist. So around 190,000 permanent visa available for in Australia. Basically, once you complete this process, you are eligible to apply your visa, permanent visa. You can migrate to Australia with your family, and you can live and work permanently in Australia. There are so many other advantages to migrate to Australia. I'm going to discuss in my next slide. And currently 61,000 advertisement available. um, it means that more than that job, one advertisement might be need 5 physiotherapists, maybe 3 physiotherapists, maybe 10 physiotherapists. Okay, so a lot of jobs are available for physiotherapists to work in Australia. So you can see here the average salary for physiotherapists around 92,000 Australian dollar per year, and it's going to be more than 1 crore Indian rupees per year salary in Australia. And the benefits, higher earning potential for you, as I mentioned earlier. And the kids education is free in Australia. For example, if you are moving to Australia, you are married and you have kids, so for them education is free in Australia. Healthcare access, if anything happened to you or your family, is everything is free in Australia. You don't need to buy any insurance or anything. And then professional development, if you want to do any workshop or any short course, any training, any conference you want to attend, the hospital or your organization will pay behalf of you. Work life balance, basically physiotherapists only need to work basically around 40 hours weekly maximum. And career opportunities for you, there's a high demand in Australia, as I mentioned earlier. You will get a fast track PR visa, permanent visa. You will get a fast track PR visa in Australia. Quality of life obviously is very high compared to India, and we have a high potential. So there are some of the factors you can migrate to think about to migrate to Australia, and we are here to help you to migrate to Australia. So these are some steps you need to complete in order to migrate to Australia. The first step basically you have to go for English proficiency test. You need to pass PT, IELTS, OET. We will provide you the coaching for this 45 days live training from Australia to pass this exam. Step one. And step two, this is called eligibility assessment and culture safety training. All this basically we will help you to complete. So no need to worry. So this will we will help to complete. Will help you to complete this. You just need to provide us documents. And step three. So we will provide you the coaching for this exam, live coaching from Australia for around 4 months. So easily you can pass this exam from India or maybe in your from home country, whatever you are. This is live sessions and it's an online exam you can give anywhere in the world. And once you pass this exam, then you need to come to Australia for the clinical exam to write this clinical exam. These three steps you can complete in your home country, and if you are in Australia, you are eligible to work as an assistant physiotherapist or like a get the job, and then you can go for this clinical assessment job as well. So overall, English test you need like IELTS you need to write or OET or PTE. So PT needs 65 score, on OET need B, or IELTS needs 7. So any is like equivalent 7 or B here on 65 for PT. So any of these tests, any one test you need to give. So that pre-therapy exam plus English test, you just need to pass. Then skill assessment or documentation process, we need your degree, transcript, work experience if you have any, passport photograph, government ID proof, valid passport, or registration as a physiotherapist in your home country is mandatory. So APC written assessment exam, basically they will ask you around 30, they will give you 30 cases based multiple choice questions and 60 separate questions for MCQs. So around 90 questions they will be in the exam, and exam duration is of 4 hours, and minimum you need to score 50% to pass this exam, and no negative marking for this exam. Okay, and we will provide you the coaching for this exam for around 4 months, and you are eligible to apply like 190, 189 PR visa once you pass these both exams. Some of the work visa also you are eligible. These are work visa, and these are regional visa. You are eligible. And the other fees, our team will give you the more information regarding this. So you just leave your phone number, email in the chat box, so you can connect our team one-on-one. Okay. And we also provide the financial loan facilities. So you can pay our fees in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months without paying any interest rate. Okay. We also have some scholarships for the students. So you just, if you have any questions, so leave us your detail in our chat box, so our team can connect to you in one-on-one. These are some of the reviews that our student passed from academically. Yeah, that's all from my side. So now I'm happy to connect to you one-on-one. And I also highly recommended, please go on our YouTube channel, and we always make a lot of videos for you. So this is physiotherapy. I mean, you can go on this channel, and we always make a lot of content here. Okay, for physiotherapist, for example, here is a physiotherapist, and this one is a physiotherapy exam. So a lot of uh, videos we always make. You can subscribe to get a lot of new information also. Yes, now you can unmute yourself and can ask your question, or maybe you can type your question in the chat box so I can read your question and give the answer. Guys, leave your information so we can connect to you later. If you want one-on-one to chat us, want to discuss regarding the fees. But if you have any doubt regarding Australia, exam, jobs, or anything, so you can ask. Please unmute yourself and ask your doubt.
Say for IELTS, is journal valid or academic valid?
Academic. So in English test, but whether it is a PT academic or IELTS also academic need, not general one. So basically you are doing academic things. You are going to for the registration. You are doing registering. You are registering as a physiotherapist in Australia with the Australian Physiotherapy Council, right? So in that case, you need academic one, and this can be basically you need English two times. One is for the visa, and one is for the registration. Okay, in the both case, this academic one is eligible, acceptable. Yes, next please unmute and ask in doubt. Sachin Dev, Ambalal, can you please unmute? और कोई doubt है आपका?
Sir, actually, good morning, sir. Actually, I'm late joining, sir. Please give you about the English proficiency language in
Yeah,
OIT and IELTS. Sir.
yeah. So any test you need to pass, whether it is OET. So OET we need B band, B score in
Yes.
OET,
Yes, sir.
or PT academic we need 65, or in IELTS academic it needs 7 individual band.
Okay, sir.
So this is the requirement from APRA. APRA is a body in Australia. Any healthcare professionals like medical doctor, dentist, pharmacist, physiotherapist, all has to register with them only. Okay. So in that case, they need 7 individual band in IELTS academic, on PT academic 65, or B score in OET. So we provide the coaching, all these 3 exams, whatever you want, your choice, you can join. But easier for you to go for OET or PT.
Sir, there is specific
Exam.
marking for.
Yes, Sheshta, can you please continue? One by one, please.
So, is
Yeah.
there any limitation like you have to score 70%, 60% in your graduation? Is there any
No. You just need to pass. If you pass, you have a degree. That's it. Yes,
experience?
no experience required. If you want to do a master degree in Australia, in that case, they need 70% marks in your undergrad. Okay, but we are not talking about the master degree. You want to come to Australia, you have to invest 30 to 50 lakh Indian rupees. We are talking about the registration. You can register yourself as a physiotherapist as overseas qualified. In that case, you need to pass. Okay? So there is no such condition. You just need to
Sir.
pass the degree. Yes, Pavan.
Sir, what is the total registration fees for the exam?
Yeah, there is some steps as I mentioned, like English separately you need to pay, then skill assessment you need to pay, then exam. So just leave this information in our chat box. Our team will connect to you one-on-one. Then he will give you the each step the fees. What is our
Okay,
fee
okay, sir.
academically, and what is the government you need to pay.
Yes, sir. In Indian rupees.
They will give you in the AUD because some of you might be from different countries, right? But
Okay,
like $1 is equivalent to around 54, 55 rupees.
yes.
So you can just
Yes,
roughly
sir.
you can calculate, because every day
Okay.
the currency will change, like sometime little bit higher, sometime little bit low.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Please leave your
Sir, examination.
yes,
Sir,
yes, Sachin.
examination conduct in Australia. Sir, examination conduct in.
It is an online exam, so you can give in your home country.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, sir.
It is a they will connect from Australia, but this is online. Part 1 you can give in your home
Okay.
country. Yes, Shrestha.
So, part 2 exam is that they will give you the training for that.
We will also provide for part 2 as well, the training once you pass part 1.
Okay, that is in Australia only or in our home country?
Generally we will see in the online only, because our company is online and we are basically Sydney based company, so we cannot set up a lot of offices. Like we are getting
Okay.
one might be from Tamil Nadu, one student might be from different, some might be from Nepal, some might be Pakistan, very difficult for us, so everything we will be online.
Okay, sir.
Yes, please ask any other doubt.
If we registered there, so we can work as a physiotherapist there if we are.
Yes, definitely. I mean, any healthcare professional want to practice in Australia, whether it is a medical doctor, nurse, pharmacist, physiotherapist, so you have to register yourself. Without registering, you cannot work. For example, are you from India or Nepal?
I am from India, sir.
India. So as you know, a lot of MBBS doctors, they are going to study in Russia, China, or Ukraine.
Actually,
And
I just fill my HCPC for UK, but I don't give my fee till now. So that's why I'm asking whether I go for the Australia or for the UK. I'm a
So
little bit confused.
Australia is the best option, I can say. First of all, once you pass part 2, you are eligible to apply your PR visa, permanent visa. Day 1 onwards, you within 1 to 3 months you will get the PR visa. In UK, it may take around 8 years. First you have to complete, then you have to work for 3 years on work visa, then you have to apply PR visa, then you have to apply citizenship. It take around 8 years to complete this whole process in UK. But in case of Australia, it maximum 6 months to 1 year. And getting a job in Australia is very easy. And a lot of Indians nowadays, marketing to Australia. And I can say nowadays India and Australia relations are very, very good, in the both government. So I can say this is the right time to move Australia. And you will find a lot of doctors, physiotherapists, nursing professionals from India in Australia nowadays. Especially last 5 years, a lot of around 50,000 on PR visa they are coming to Australia, and apart from study visa, I'm talking. Yes, guys. Any other question? Anyone have?
So I have a doubt with practical exam, like in other profession like doctor, nurses. After clearing the first step, they are eligible to go Australia.
No,
So
no,
after
no,
that,
no,
they will.
no. Basically, we provide the coaching for everyone, whether it is medical doctor, dentist, pharmacist. Only pharmacist and lab technician they can migrate after you are not able to attend that class, so you will receive the recorded one. Okay, and we will also give you the study material for that particular topic. For example, we cover XYZ topic. You will receive the PDF also and lecture. So the PDF you can just print out, make your own notes, and then we will have a mock test for that particular topic wise. At the end also we have a lot of mock tests to practice, same like in exam you are going to sit in the exam. So in that way, this is a step 3. And then step 4, this is an online exam. You can pass, you can give this exam in your home country. All these 3 steps you can complete in your home country. Okay, and step 4 is the clinical exam. For that you need to be in Australia. Okay, and we will also provide you the coaching once you pass this part 1. So this is the overview at today's webinar. But if you have any questions, so you can ask us, and we will help you basically to complete that process. So we are a company based in Sydney. So we provide assistance to all healthcare professionals like medical doctors, pharmacists, nurse, dentists, all those things. And everyone has to pass the exam in their on field, like you are passing in your as a physiotherapy exam.
So the syllabus is same, like that we did in our bachelor's.
No, little bit different, So we will cover the syllabus based on the APC guideline and based on last 15-year question papers.
All
So
right.
our job to help you to pass the exam. We are not here to teach you again physiotherapy. You already studied those 4 years, and those 4 years syllabus we cannot complete in 4 months. That syllabus, right? So we will complete those are they are asking in the exam. Our focus on the exam to help you to crack the exam. Yes, Sheshta. Pavan. This is basically very short syllabus, basically, I can say. And basically, we work around, 6 months to create this syllabus, from last 15 years, a question paper based on that, so very, very easy to pass, You just need to study around 3 hours per day for 90 days. You can crack this exam in your first attempt. This is the formula to pass this PT exam.
How much time your team will take to contact us, because I have only 2 days left to submit the fees of HCPC.
Yeah, Sheta, you can just leave your phone number in the chat box. Our team will connect to you after this conversation right away.
Hello.
Yes. Yes. Jiran. Yes.
Sir, I want to ask about like if we clear the written exam, then how can we attempt for a clinical exam?
Yes. So basically, once you pass this exam, then you can start looking a job. Okay. Then you may got this company will give you the job, and can come on work visa, and simultaneously you can work here and write the clinical exam. Okay, this is
So,
one way. This is
sir,
one.
sir, I have a question. Sorry
Yes.
to stop. Sir, if you clear the written exam, nobody give you any kind of certificate. You just got interim certificate before written exam.
The
So,
basically interim certificate only for to sit in the exam. Okay, and this is not something like they are just giving you are eligible to sit in the exam, and once you pass the exam you will get the email basically, yes, you passed this exam, then you can start looking a job. And second option, you can come on visit visa, can write the exam. Third, maybe you can come or any other visa like dependent
sir,
visa
sir,
or
sir,
study visa.
we try different kind of visa. You have just one option. You come as a tourist visa, you clean, otherwise nobody sponsor you because you're not registered with APRA.
So that's why I'm telling you four options. This is up
Yeah,
to you which option you are opting. I'm saying
yeah.
that you can come on visit visa, you also can come study visa, maybe on a dependent visa you can come, on work visa also the option. So there are the four options I'm giving. I'm not saying it's only one option you have to come here.
Okay, sir. That means I think study is a good way to come because you already, when you finish your study, you already registered with APRA.
Yes. So maybe you can come like on a low cost course, for example, Master of Public Health, MBA in Healthcare Management, those kind of course. Any course you can come and clear.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Kiran. Yes, Pavan, any other question you have and doubt?
Sir, what about the exam dates?
Exams basically they conduct 4 times yearly.
Okay.
So this exam is going to be in now December, then it's going to be in March. So like this, 4 times they conduct the exam. Hi, Martin.
Every year, 4 times.
Yes, 4 times yearly.
Hi, sir. Hello.
Yes, yes, Martin.
Sir, after completing diploma degree in Australia, I can get a post working visa there.
If you are coming, are you a physiotherapist?
Yeah, I'm a physiotherapist. After completing any diploma degree in Australia, can I get a post working visa there?
Yes, after degree only, in general. So if anyone coming as a physiotherapist, so you have to go any master degree, for example, Master of Public Health or MPT. Okay. So in that case, you are eligible to get PSW visa for 2 year or 3 years based on which visa you are coming, which course you are coming, where you are living.
Akram, sir.
Oh,
Sir, can you please tell me we can take admission in MPT or other courses, because many universities do not accepted MPT. They like to give credit in degree.
Basically, 70% if you have marks, this is the eligibility. So Indians are basically struggle in that. If you have less than that your mark, you are not even eligible to fill the application. Competition is very high here even to get the admission, and fee is very, very high. You need to pay around maybe 40 to 50 lakh rupees for that MPT. Okay, physiotherapy master degree. Okay, so I do not recommend to go anyone. Just go for this exam, and you can come on like Master of Public Health. Master of Public Health hardly yearly fees like $14,000 to $15,000 only. Per semester fees.
Okay, sir. So clinical exam is not much hard, isn't it? Or like writing exam. If we can try, like if we give 100%, then
Yes, I mean, if you study seriously your physiotherapy degree in your home country, definitely you can crack this. This is not something like it's like IAS exam you are going to write. It's just a physiotherapy exam. And IAS exam is hardly like in 1 lakh. How many they pass this exam? Very few only, right?
yeah.
Every year 14 lakh, 30 lakh are given that exam. And for physiotherapy exam, the people are passing 70%, 80% students are passing this exam. This is not very tough exam.
Okay, sir.
Sometimes if you miss, some are very poor, they might fail. Second time they pass. But this is not like you are again fail and you are not going. I don't know any single student like in Australia. I never met. He is not able to pass this exam.
Okay. Sir, is the Master of Nursing is the good option for coming in study visa?
I mean, yes, I mean, Master of Nursing is a good option. But why you are going as a physiotherapist? You have to go as why you did basically your degree, wasting your own time. Now you want to be a nurse, and getting a nursing visa is difficult because you are a physiotherapist. The
Okay, sir.
officer will suspect why you are coming for Australia to do MSc nursing.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you are applying for physiotherapy or public health, this is like relevant things. So go for relevant course. Pass this exam, English test, not IELTS compulsory.
Yeah. Okay.
IELTS or OET, any test you need to pass.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, one thing, बस that is the registration phase.
तो वो पवन अभी हमारी टीम से बात करेगा one on one. They will give you the information like step by step.
Okay.
As I mentioned, there are 4 steps, right? So they will give
Yes,
you
sir.
the information step by step. How much you need to pay. Even maybe
That is too much high, na sir.
salary also very high you are going to earn. So
Yes.
if you are happy in 20,000 rupees in India, then be happy there. Why you are trying to go Australia and US, Canada?
Mm.
So this is option is you. You have to earn for 5 lakh or you want to earn just 20,000 rupees.
Okay, okay, sir.
Sir, after all process, like we did our practical as well as written exam, we clear. So after that, who will you will also help us to get some jobs or like to find out all these kind of things?
We basically provide the job assistance, means that your CV, your cover letter need to be changed as per the Australian requirement. What are the websites you need to apply? What are the agencies here? They are helping.
We have to search on.
No, yes, we are not we are not an agent. You are paying us the fees only for the course. We are not
Okay, sir.
charging you anything else. We are education company. All these information we are giving you free of cost and all these assistance. We are only charging you for the course only. We are education. Our job to help you to clear the exam. But we are providing still the assistance for you, like job assistance and APRA registration, APRA assistance, even for visa guidance also will give you.
So one more thing, the one is saying like if I come clear my practical exam, then I have come there for other course like MPH and other thing. So it is mandatory.
No, it is not mandatory. This is one of the option. I give you the 4 options basically. You can pass part 1, start looking a job. You can come on work visa, first one. Secondly, you can come on tourist visa. Write this part 2 exam. If you pass the exam, and then you can start looking a job. You can apply PR visa also. You're eligible. And thirdly, if
After
you are on,
completing first step, we will come there for the
Yes.
next exam.
yes,
Okay.
actually part 2 exam will be in Australia only.
Okay, sir.
Yes. This is
On
for-
the basis of first exam, we can work as a PT assistant there.
Yes, you can. That's why I'm saying if you are coming on, for example, you are coming on Master of Public Health. So whatever you are basically paying the fees, you can earn basically while you are studying. So you have
Actually,
a
I have a doubt. If we are registered to the APRA, and why do we go for the other course? I have this doubt. So we can work there. So in between the work duration, we can pass the exam.
if you are coming on a tourist visa, you will get 3 months only. This is not a lifetime visa.
Yeah, I understand. That's why I'm asking after completing the first step. So we can work as a physiotherapist assistant there. So in between the duration, we can exam the next step.
Yes, so you need visa for that after part 1. That's why I'm saying there's 4 options. You can come Australia. Whether if you pass part 1, you will get work visa. That's good for you. Then you can pass part 2 easily. If not, then you can come on the tourist visa, maybe the dependent visa, maybe study visa. These are the 4 options I'm suggesting you. Not
Sir, Akram sir, I have a question. How we can get work visa?
you have to find a job sponsor.
Yeah, but if we go for a found sponsor, they need to register with APRA. But without exam and without license exam, we not registered with APRA. Then how can they help us? Because
They
I
can-
apply with many agencies.
Basically, we are not an agent. First of all, we are an education company, as I mentioned earlier. So if you already basically agent basically trying to sell their course. So if you go in any agent in India, they will say go for this course, go for MPH or
Yeah,
MBA.
sir, that's what I mean. Like if we go with study, then we have a good chance to clear exam and we have a sufficient time. But if we were looking for work visa, we were waiting for employer nomination and everything. and the process is too long too, and we not get sponsorship.
This is your own choice. I'm giving you the 4 options. Now Shresh do not want to come and study visa. You want to come and study visa. तो तुम्हारी अपनी पर्सनल चॉइस है, मैं इसमें क्या कर सकता हूँ आपके लिए? तुम्हारे पास पैसे जाता है स्टडी वीजा पे आप आओ, जिसको नहीं आना है तो भाई दूसरे ऑप्शन पे जाओ. I'm giving you 4 options.
सर
ये 4 ऑप्शन होते हैं.
सर मैंने ट्राई किया वर्क वीजा के लिए, लेकिन वो एप्रा में रजिस्टर्ड होंगे तभी तो आपको कोई वर्क पे यहाँ मेंशन करेगा जॉब के लिए. विदाउट अगर आप एप्रा में रजिस्टर्ड ही नहीं हो तो कौन दे रहा है आपको काम के लिए?
एग्जाम पास कर जरूरी है आपके पास.
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू.
Thank you. Yes, anyone have any other question? I think if you don't have any questions, we can finish them here.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Tosi, you're saying something?
No, sir.
Acha.
I would again request everybody to put their phone numbers and email IDs and with the country code, and preferably your your WhatsApp numbers so that we can get in touch with you.
PR visa only can apply after the both exam, not one exam.
Sir, after I have one doubt. When I listened to the candidate K, he said after clearing the first exam and the internship, whatever he said, and I have a doubt. If we clear the first exam, we are registered with APRA.
Provisionally registered, not fully registered. Fully registered, you will be after part 2. So to get the full like PR visa, there is one question.
So if I clear my first exam, so who will sponsor? Because I'm not with the APRA for the full. So is it easy for one to get the?
Nothing is easy. So do you think that UK is easy? They are calling you to come to UK. You will get day 1 onwards the job. Nothing is easy. Nowhere is that easy. But it's not impossible. If you are eligible, most likely, and getting a job also depend on the individual person. If you have to basically, crack the interview.
Like, sir, I understand your words,
Yeah.
but I have a doubt. Like, you said you can come as a work as a PTA over when I clear my first exam. So I have only that doubt, because APRA is that you are fully registered, then he will consider that particular will consider you as you are registered with.
This is the employer basically, if I am an employer, if there's a 10 application and 5 of them are already passed part 2 and 5 are part 1 pass on, so to whom I prefer to hire. So this is, sometimes, if they are getting the more applicants, then they might hire after part 2. It's sometimes in the regional areas, remote areas, no one want to work, and on the case, they preferred for even for part 1 as well. Yes, Sayeda. So getting a full registration in any medical doctor, dentist, pharmacist, physiotherapist need to pass both exams. Okay, so this is mandatory for everyone. This is not for you, just So after part 1, you will only get the provisional registration, not the full registration. Full registration you will get after you pass the clinical exam. Okay, then I think there is no questions. We can finish here. Okay, Arindam, bye.
Bye, sir. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Arindam, can you